If you are tired of seeing criminals get away with murder, tired of hearing excuses for the wicked, then it's time to take action. Hit that subscription button now and stay in the loop with the Jamaica Young Police Channel. We are not here to sugarcoat. We are here to expose the truth, bring justice, and make sure the real heroes get the recognition they deserve. Don't wait for the change. Be the change. Subscribe, like, and let's make some noise and hold those criminals accountable. Justice in action. Speak up. Crime must fall. And remember that we have go inside the description box and you'll see various links to various things for the Jamaica Young Police Channel. JAMAICAYoungPoliceChannel.com, where you see articles and stuff like that. Those who like to read, and we continue to give you guys exceptional material over here. So, moving on. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yo, if you are tired of seeing criminals get away with murder, tired of hearing excuses for the wicked, then it's time to take action. Hit that subscription button now and stay in the loop with the Jamaica Young Police Channel. We are not here to sugarcoat. We are here to expose the truth, bring justice, and make sure the real heroes get the recognition they deserve. Don't wait for the change. Be the change. Subscribe, like, and let's make some noise and hold those criminals accountable. Justice in action. Speak up. Crime must fall. And remember that we have go inside the description box and you'll see various links to various things for the Jamaica Young Police Channel. JAMAICAYoungPoliceChannel.com, where you see articles and stuff like that. Those who like to read, and we continue to give you guys exceptional material over here. So, moving on. Yes, there's never a dull day in Jamaica. There's always some drama. Jamaica is like a Netflix series. So today I'm going to let you watch 3 videos. Yeah man, 3 videos from 3 different vantage points. We're going to see a killing live on TikTok. Yeah, we're not, you're going to see edited version and you're going to see the real thing. Yes, you understand. The channel might get we might get a strike or some form of thing, for, you understand, for revealing the entire thing, but this is just educational. I don't know what these people, what they get out of it, what kind of joy you get for taking the life of another person. But where I see, this TikToker, yeah man, Baba-Skeng, get a whole heap of can. And as we said before, we have some video to show you. Yes, so you have to watch the entire thing to see the videos them. You understand? As we have spread them out all over during the content, and based on information received, they said that he's the son of a Rasta man named Jamaican. Him say, boy, my princess gone. But boy, I tell you, him say, my princess gone. If you understand, if you remember the music. But boy, Baba-Skeng gone. So this is just it's just sickening what is happening in Jamaica. And now you have Jamaican for Justice and the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. They were out demonstrating against the security force in terms of dealing with men like this man, this left-hand man who killed Baba Spang. Yes. So that's easy for you to find the killer, you know. Easy, because he's a left-handed person. Yeah, come to the Jamaican apocalypse. The sickening culture of violence, viral begging and digital shame. So today, yeah man, brace yourself man. I am about to show you not one, not two, but three disturbing videos of a young man who is allegedly the son of none other than veteran reggae artist Jamaican. On the streets, he goes by the name of Baba-Skeng, a name that reeks of gangster homage, possibly drawn from Skendon, the feared don of all dons in Jamaica underworld history, whether by accident or by intention. That name alone is soaked in bloody symbolism and criminal nostalgia. But before we get to the video, let's talk about the new disease infecting Jamaican society like a digital plague. Tik Tok begging. Yeah man, may I tell him, Tik Tok begging, and that's right. Tik Tok has become the digital marketplace for shameless e-beggars. Here you have people who e-beg a Jamaican or something else in a man, who masquerade as influencers, but offer nothing but verbal garbage, recycled trauma, and emotional blackmail. Yeah, them watch that boy snipe and boy. I mean, I know them beating us, boy. Him name Baba Spang, Baba-Skeng. Yeah man, Baba, you're going to hear me talk about snipe, and a snipe him get sniped right live, you know man. I tell you, hey, why I don't know all them do it, so them have nothing for offer. So instead of showcasing brilliance, hard work, or creativity, what we are seeing now is national spectacle of laziness and dependency, socialistic behavior. This is something them imparted to the Jamaican people from the 70s. You understand? Them don't want to work. Them want to, come with them broom and them shovel and wait for the brown envelope. They don't do no work. So that is a way to pretend to them at work. And then a Friday now, them sit down like corner and dig out their one miggle and drink liquor and then go home and them no work. And upon the payroll, bolo work, you understand, crash program. If you're from my era, when I was growing up, who I'm talking about and who's responsible for this culture of dependency and socialistic behavior and begging. Yeah. So the new economy for too many Jamaicans isn't rooted in skill, business or innovation. It is rooted in pity. My phone mash up. Yeah man, that's what I'm saying. Yeah man, me need a little thing to tap up my digital. Cash up in a bio. That's the modern Jamaican hustle. Begging an app. So Jamaican become e-beggars. But I mean, I know them do it still. I'm not ashamed still doing that. I see him still. But it gets darker. Jamaica, my beloved country, has turned into a live stream war zone. And nobody is safe. We have normalized witnessing murder in real time, with gunshots echoing like drum beats across screens, while viewers watch and comment like it's just another episode of Power or Narcos. Only this ain't fiction. The people dying on our screen and actors, they are real people, real blood, real bodies, real funerals, no CGI, no stunt double, and yet the crowd presses like, drops a laughing emoji and scroll on like nothing happened. This is the numbling horror of today's Jamaica. And at the core of this decay, the soundtrack of dancehall. Yeah man, not the uplifting roots conscious rhythm of years to year, but the low IQ glorify gun-slinging trash that passes for entertainment today. Lyrics soaked in murder, extortion, scamming, misogyny and sexual abuse, played on repeat, endorsed by corporate radio and blasted from every corner shop in Kingston to Montego Bay. These aren't just songs anymore. They are recruitment ads for the next killers, the next Dan, the next Baba-Skeng. And don't think for a second these messages don't sink in. The youths are listening, the guns are loading, and the graveyards are expanding. So now, we turn our attention to this young man, the alleged son of Jamaican. The question we have to ask isn't just what is he doing in those videos, but rather what does this behavior represent about where we are as a people, as black people, Jamaican. Are we witnessing a generation lost, abandoned by parents, too distracted by fame or failure? Are we seeing the result of a country where glorification of criminals has outpaced the honor of honest work? And that's how we have seen. In Jamaica, if you are a person, attend school, get your education, you are not revered, lauded and celebrated. But if you are a person, and this is a fact, if you are a person who have been to jail so many times that you become a jailbird and you're a known troublemaker, criminal, police, whether them a fire shot or fire, them are running down or look for you. Or you have somebody in your family who is a Dan, somebody who a killer, then people will respect you. That's how it is in Jamaica. But if you are someone who have do all the hard work to achieve what you have achieved, never been to jail or anything like that, that even the women in the community look up to you, I want to be with you. You have to be somebody who is a killer. And that's the harsh reality of where we are as a people. And this has nothing to do with parenting. It is just the moral decay and the depravity of the Jamaican people. Decency, honesty and ethics and conscientious behavior are no longer a part of the core moral standard of Jamaica that we used to. But we are trying to take it back from these people. And that's why we are over here at the Jamaica Young Police Channel. Make no mistake, this is not about one youth or one video. This is about the rotting soul of a nation, dancing to the rhythm of its own destruction. So buckle up, watch carefully, reflect deeply and ask yourself, is this the Jamaica we are proud of, or the one we have surrendered to? So, murder goes viral. Another TikToker executed live. Stream in Jamaica digital bloodbath. So Jamaica has officially crossed the terrifying threshold. Murder is no longer whispered about in back alleys or street corner, or reported in hushed tones on nightly news. It is now live stream, brutal, immediate, unfiltered. And yesterday, Hilton bore witness to another execution-style killing. This time, the victim was Jabari Johnson, a rising TikTok personality known by the handle One Baba-Skeng. But this wasn't just another statistic. This was a cold-blooded public execution carried out in real time for the world to see, while the comment section exploded with emojis. Oh my God, oh my God, I can't believe, shake my mother, F Ed, and the digital disbelief. What was once the realm of shock documentaries and war footages has now become ordinary content on Jamaica's most popular app. And the reason why TikTok is the most popular, because it's 15 people with short attention span, like goldfishes. Cause you don't learn anything over there. I'll do it. I'll do if you want educational thing on TikTok, you'll be able to access it. But I don't have a TikTok account. I'll watch things if it's sent to me, but I don't have a TikTok account. As I've said before, and I'll say again, reason being is based on the warning by the American government. Uncle Sam. Some people say Uncle Sam bad mind, and Uncle Sam want to know say them control everything, which is true. We're not going to deny that. But when it comes on to your privacy and your information out there, well, right now, if your American information is out there, courtesy of Donald Trump and thief and the crook Elon Musk, talking about fraud, and we know fraud and waste have to do with people who go to jail. But there's no one. But because most of them attack with low IQ people. Sorry for the digression. You understand? So, at about 8:30 p.m. Monday night, so today or Wednesday, Jabari Johnson sat casualty in front of his camera, chatting with a fellow TikToker.
Watch it. Pro boxer jive by itself, brother. Look. Pro boxer jive by itself. Look. Pussy. I don't make no money, man. My friend them rich. No boy try this, my friend too. More than 1,000 rifle fire for him. No.
Yeah, so this is the channel that we have been telling you about. United we win, divided we lose. A call to action for all decent, ethical, and truth-seeking people. Brothers and sisters, let's speak some truth. Division has always been the weapon of the wicked. The ultimate tragedy used by corrupt governments, dishonest leaders, and power-hungry manipulators. They divide to conquer. They pit communities against each other. They turn neighbors against neighbor, tribe against tribe, race against race. Because they know the terrifying power we hold when we are united under truth, justice, and purpose. That's why united we win, divided we lose. It's not just a slogan, it's a movement, a philosophy, a rallying cry for every decent, ethical, and truth-loving soul on this planet. We are all calling on you to be a part of something greater. This is not just another YouTube channel. This is an international platform that transcends borders, cultures, and languages. It reaches across ocean and finds its way into the hearts, homes, and minds of people like you. People who refuse to be manipulated. People who are hungry for truth. And people who stand for what is right, even when it's not popular. We believe in what is right, not who is right. That's what it's all about. So we expose what others are afraid to even whisper. So this channel reach across oceans and find its way into the hearts and minds of people like you, people who refuse to be manipulated. So we expose what others are afraid, because they themselves are afraid. We uplift voices that have been silenced. We connect the dots, several, reveal the agendas and show the patterns behind the lies that the mainstream buries. We cannot do it alone. Your subscription is more than just a click. It's a declaration that you are no longer asleep, that you refuse to be divided, that you see the power in unity, that you are choosing truth over propaganda, ethics over corruption, courage over silence. So I am personally inviting you, subscribe to United We Win, Divided We Lose channel, a home for truth seekers, the whistleblowers, the freedom fighters, and those who still believe in values and virtues and in victory through unity. Because remember, evil thrives when good people are silent and divided. But when we unite, we win, always. So join the movement, click, subscribe, and select all, and let your voice be counted among the courageous. And hop here, it's a battlefield. So let's rewind. We'll go. You understand? December 2024, Marlon 41 Bossed Samuels, a 23-year-old TikToker, fire starter, was gunned down in St. James while live. Same month, that same December, Xavier Naya Gang Foga was killed in Olawa, St. Catherine during a live Tik Tok broadcast. September 2024, Keno Popsy Watson met his end in Alman Town, Kingston, also while live streaming to his followers. Are these coincidences? Absolutely not. These murders are public executions, strategically timed and deliberately filmed to send shockwave through social media and the streets alike. This is no longer about beef. This is now digital terrorism. The killers know the world is watching and they want it that way. So they want people to say, oh, I me kill a boy then, and they want people afraid of them. But yet, when they're time to go to the departure lounge, you hear say, boy, am I innocent youth and a police brutality. That's why we believe in a preemptive strike. Like this man, this left-hand man who killed Baba Spang, he never fit the guard jail, because he saw him do it, he never play. You never think twice when he must kill the youth. And you see, you're going to see it for yourself. So where's the outrage? Because this is a collapse of a culture, you know. Jamaica, you know, I said Jamaican for Justice come out, or the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, and condemn this kind of killing, because you have to understand that this is their constituents. 98% of the people who are in prison in Jamaica are from PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization communities. That goes to show that they are responsible for 98% of the crimes in the country. Because most of their people, they are not critical thinkers, they can't read, they are lazy, shameless, and they are beggars and socialistic at heart. So you won't see any outrage from them. So we are the leaders of our society to call out this Tik Tok killing spree. The Prime Minister speak against it. You will never hear the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization or Jamaican for Justice condemn this kind of behavior. Jamaica has become a nation where debt is monetized, violence is glorified, and clout is more valuable currency than education or decency. So make that sink in. In Jamaica, if you are a person, a young man who go to school, do all the right things, speak properly, first thing them say you're a rear admiral. And them laugh at you. You know, bust no skull. I'm saying you know, kill nobody no rate you. You want ratings? Yeah, go to jail. Known to the police as a troublemaker. And harass people in their community or outside their community. And become one of those person who have no ambition and who have no shame. Our music filled with trigger, talk and scamming anthems. Our heroes, gunmen turned influencers. Our youth caught between digital illusions and real world retribution. And now with each bullet caught on live stream, the line between entertainment and execution disappears. So we are witnessing the death of a generation in real time, not just physically, but spiritually and mentally. The killing of Jabari, one Baba Spang, Skeng, Johnson is a national tragedy, not just because another life was lost, but because millions watched and did nothing but comment and scroll. So welcome to the Jamaican Hunger Game, where the price is attention, the currency is fear, and the cost your life. Just like always in our Hunger Game. So who benefit from this blood sport? We must ask the hard question. Who's profiting from this carnage? Tik Tok, Facebook, and Instagram rack up the views. Content creators repost the bloodshed with no remorse, hunting for likes, shares, and ad revenue. New outlets grab the viral clips and slap on warnings, but behind closed doors, they cheer the spike in engagement. But the youth, they get a boy on his phone in Waterhouse, Jonestown, Halmantown, Concrete Jungle, back to Rima, East Kingston. The little girl scrolling in Seaview Gardens. The young man in Montego Bay dreaming of escape. They are internalizing this madness. They begin to believe that violence is value, that murder equals status, and that if you are not feared or followed, you are nothing. So they have made murder a fashionable statement through the music. Gangster Ninja Man is the one that's promoted it the most and make it become a part of the Jamaican psyche. We now live in a society where becoming a Tik Tok star.
I spent I play music. I am father bling, but I want seller man. You know you ever tell you put it up much time man. Bless man your body though. Yo my side on the sniper of this stuff for me there, please. I beg on that snipe. Beg on that snipe on my side, please.
Empress, beef on the last piece.
I spent I play music. I am father bling, but I want seller man. You know you ever tell you put it up much time man. Bless man your body though. Yo my side on the sniper of this stuff for me there, please. I beg on that snipe. Beg on that snipe on my side, please.
Empress, beef on the last piece.
So, you know, becoming a Tik Tok star is a death sentence in Jamaica. And influence mean how fast your funeral video circulate online. Yeah, just like Nia Gang, yeah, I saw him become popular. So the fallen, the forgotten, Jabari Johnson, aka Baba-Skeng, where they knew him as a dancer, a hype man, a jokester, or just one Baba-Skeng was a human being. He had a mother, a father, allegedly the conscious Rastaman Jamaican, friends, dreams, and faults. But in the eyes of the streets, that didn't matter. All that mattered was the name, the noise, the clout. And when that clout became dangerous, the trigger was pulled, just like that, gone. Not a whisper from the so-called gatekeepers of the culture. Not a march, not a word from the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization or Jamaican for Justice. Remember that they were out there yesterday marching on behalf of the person who killed Baba-Skeng. Not even a eulogy from the elders who once said music is life. So the coffin, closing the coffin and nation on the brink. This is not just about Tik Tok. This is about a national sickness. Jamaica once a land of Bob Marley, One Love, Marcus Garvey, black people, pride has mutated into a real life horror show. Our youth are being sacrificed on the altar of algorithm-driven chaos. The phones have replaced the pulpit. The DJs have replaced the teachers. And the gunman, he has become the new national icon. Not the police officer, not the soldier, not the teacher, not the fireman, not the farmer, not the shopkeeper, but the gunman. He is the national icon. Everybody in a Jamaica, all the youths, them want to be a gunman. Because they want people to be afraid of them. Not thinking that there's going to be a time when the gun pointing at them and they have no control what is going to happen. But here's the bitter truth. And I won't sugarcoat it. If we continue down this road, where likes means more than life, where gangsters are idols and accountability is a curse, Jamaica won't need foreign enemies. We are killing ourselves. On live stream at a time. So the next time you see a video circulating with someone getting bust in a them head, ask yourself, are you watching justice or are you applauding genocide? Let this be a wake-up call, not another notification you swipe away. Rest in peace, Jabari Johnson, aka Baba Spang or Baba-Skeng. May your death not be in vain, but be the alarm bell that finally shake this nation awake. So as we seen yesterday, Jamaican for Justice and the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization had organized a rally or a demonstration against our men and women of Jamaica. We're trying to keep the people safe. Now we know where these people stand and who are the enemies of our people in Jamaica. Baba-Skeng's killer stands over him and pumping corn into his dead body. That's what you're looking at right there. The man to your right, he was on the live with Baba-Skeng. And it was just a sad day for Jamaica and Jamaican people and a whole. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaican Young Police Channel out.